Assalamu alaikum, hi viewers. Eid Mubarak to everyone who did it on Sunday and Monday. Some people are doing it for 3 days, so 3 days of celebration. This is my Eid clothes. My husband got this for my birthday a couple of months ago. I didn't sew it. This year I didn't get any suit for Eid because I had 5 unstitched, so I thought I'll just sew one of them. I bought 3 for last Eid and only sewed 1, so I've got 2 from there. This one was actually presented for my birthday from my husband. It's got lovely pearls and embroidery with stones as well. That's for the trousers. Here's the dupatta. It's only got little flowers, no stonework there. It's got a lace. It's actually double material for the top. So the first layer is thin. I'm not sure what fabric it is. Really thin, so it's not chiffon but something like that. I've gone for white this year. I normally go for dark colors, so I don't know, this seemed really nice. I think it was £30 or £35, can't remember. So Eid preparation begins the day before, so I'm making my Vattalappam. I've got a video on this, so you can see it in my channel. I'm not showing you the whole process now. So just mixing everything. This time I'm making it in my pressure cooker. As my inside pot was big, it was a bit tight, but I managed to fit it in. Next I'm making my coconut burfi. This is on the channel as well. This time I've stuffed everything in one box. I've just made it a bit deeper. Next I'm going to make gulab jamuns. So I'm going to do the syrup now. For 3 cups of sugar I'm adding 2 cups of water. If you want it a bit thinner, you can put 2 cups of sugar for 2 cups of water. I put 4 cardamoms and a pinch of saffron just for slight color. We'll let this boil. In the meantime, these are the ingredients we need for the gulab jamuns. I've got 4 tablespoons of semolina. I'm just soaking it with 1 cup of water. So for 2 cups of milk powder, I've put a pinch of baking powder or baking soda and half a tablespoon of ghee. I'm going to give this a quick mix. Just mix up the dry ingredients. I'm adding the semolina to give our gulab jamuns a bit of depth, so it's more filling. I've took off the excess water and I'm adding in all the mixture together. This is half a cup of milk. I wasn't sure how much we need, so I only used 1/4 cup of milk into this, so 1/4 was left over. It depends how much your milk powder would take, so not too thin and not too thick. I've covered it up for like 20 minutes. In the meantime, just checking my syrup. They say 1 string consistency. As you saw my finger, I stopped it before, and at that point I realized I didn't have lemon, so I tried putting a little bit of orange, but I'm telling you that didn't work. because my gulab jamuns did get crystallized in the morning. So make sure you check you have lemon, otherwise our syrup does get crystallized again. You can heat your gulab jamuns, it turns out really nice. So I'm just mixing the dough. In the side I've got 2 tablespoons of ghee. So I'm slightly coating the mixture with ghee. And I'm putting some in my palm. Just taking a tiny bit, and we're gonna roll this into a bowl. You can make it into a longer shape as well. So make sure you roll this a bit hard so we don't get any cracks. Here we are. So I'm gonna do that to the whole mixture. I had 40 small bowls out of 2 cups. It depends on what size you roll it as. So in another pan I've got oil, and I'm just gonna fry these. Don't fit them all at once because they do go larger, so it actually nearly doubles in size. And make sure we don't burn them, they do change color. So keep turning them. So one side shouldn't stay a different color to the other. So make sure you keep rolling them. That's done, nice color. So I'm going to add this into the sugar syrup. You can see it's starting to crystallize. Just adding the next batch. I did 4 batches. So make sure your flame is low, otherwise it would get burnt at the top and the inside won't be cooked. So here's our delicious gulab jamuns in our syrup. If you have a flat tray, you can lay them and pour the syrup over. I actually put it in a bowl, so some of them got a bit squashed. But if you put it in a tray, you'll need more syrup. Sorry about so many cuts. I'm actually editing in the shop in the morning, so I've got customers coming, so I'll have to stop and do my voiceover. So next is Greek yogurt cake. For 2 cups of Greek yogurt, I've got 1 cup of water with 10 grams of agar-agar, and I'm gonna mix this together. I let the agar-agar cool down because I thought the curd might curdle up the yogurt. I think I left it a bit too long. My agar-agar nearly set. So make sure you don't leave it for more than 5 minutes. Into that I'm adding in 1 whole tin of condensed milk. We'll just mix. For the base I'm taking 50 grams of melted butter, and I'm adding in 200 grams of digestive biscuits. I've mixed them in a blender. You can also crush them by hand. So I'm just mixing these 2 together. This is gonna be the base of our cake. It's just like the cheesecake, but a healthier version. So in an 18-inch pan, I've got cling film, and I'm gonna set the biscuit as a base. There's not much cooking involved in this cake. We just have to leave it in the fridge. Overnight is good. I'll just pour the mixture on top. Make sure your biscuit base is a bit firm. I've got a little bit left over, so I'm doing it in a little cup. I only froze the little one for an hour. We actually had it that night. The big tray, I left it overnight. So here's a little cup. It actually tasted really nice, sour and sweet at the same time. This is a healthier version for cheesecake. This is next day morning, Eid prayer at West Smethick Park.
While declaring the oneness of Allah saying La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. And we keep repeating this declaration again and again and again in order to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to praise Allah wal ikram. Our Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
The basketball court was full of men, and behind there were the ladies. So after prayer, my husband went shopping for the cash and curry because we had full duty on Monday, because most of the people in Alam Rock celebrated on Monday. After that was a breakfast. Eat breakfast, we start off with sweet, so here's the Vattalappam. I'm just gonna slice them up. This was my breakfast. I made my lamb curry last night as well, so I just heated some with potatoes. Here's my gulab jams and Vattalappam. The gulab jam has crystallized slightly. I just made frozen paratha and samosas as well. This was Eid lunch at my mom's as usual. All Eids at my mom's. The table wasn't even set properly. I started filming and we told everyone to sit down. That's pachadi, we say, with aubergine and lady's fingers. We had ghee rice and dalcha. Dalcha is lamb and lentils mix with lots of vegetables. We also had fried chicken. We came back to my house in the evening with my uncle's family, so I'm gonna serve them the dessert, but everyone was already stuffed, so I'm serving them our yogurt cake and tea. You can see my yogurt has set, but it's still slightly runny. That's because my agar-agar set too quick. These were the sweets my cousin and my uncle bought me. Ambala from London. It's mixed sweets in one box with a pack of gulab jamuns as well. It's a large variety of sweets and another box of janggery. This is a delicious Indian sweet. My favorite as well, so very delicious. Next day was full duty and my qurbani came as well. This is sheep, must weigh about 25 kilos. So I packed them and gave some to my friends and family. They got a minced meat in one bag, and in the white bag they gave a liver. So I had a full shift, and this was Monday night. Beautiful moon sight, and the mosque still had their lights on, so I thought I'll share this with you. This was how my Eid went. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.